Most people believe character is proven when others are watching. But the real truth is this: your true character is revealed when no one is around to see you, when the room is empty, when the noise is gone, when there is no praise, no applause, no spotlight. That's when your future is being decided. Let me ask you something important. Who are you when there is nothing to gain from pretending, when there is no audience to impress? Because that version of you, the one in the quiet, is the foundation of everything you will become. Anyone can show effort when people are watching. Anyone can look disciplined under bright lights. But it takes a rare level of strength to stay committed when there's no reward, no recognition, and no validation. And that's where real transformation begins. There was a time when I was hungry for change, but invisible to the world. No one saw the early mornings. No one cared about the late nights. No one was there to encourage me when things got heavy. It was just me, and the decision I had to make every single day: stay where I am, or become who I know I can be. And that choice is one you must also make, because growth is not loud. Progress doesn't announce itself. Most of your evolution will happen in silence. Let me make something clear. You don't chase success. You attract success by the person you become. And who you become is shaped in moments when nobody is clapping for you. So what does it really take to transform your life in the dark? First, you need a vision. You must see a version of your life that is bigger than your current situation. Without a clear direction, effort feels meaningless. Without a powerful why, discipline becomes impossible. Your vision is the reason you wake up early. Your vision is the reason you say no to distractions. Your vision is what keeps you moving when motivation disappears. Second, you need discipline. Discipline is not something you perform for others. It's something you practice for yourself. Discipline is choosing progress over comfort. It's showing up tired. It's working when it would be easier to rest. It's using your extra hour to build your future instead of escaping from it. Small choices, repeated daily, shape massive outcomes. And then there is integrity. When nobody is watching, integrity is your only witness. It's the standard you hold when there is no pressure from the outside. You can fool the world, but you cannot fool the person you see in the mirror. Integrity means telling yourself the truth. It means admitting when you're falling short. It means correcting your path, even when no one would notice if you didn't. Now here's the powerful part. When you transform yourself quietly, when you invest in your growth without an audience, the world eventually feels the impact. Life always recognizes hidden effort. Think about a farmer. Months go by with nothing visible. Day after day, he waters empty ground. To everyone else, nothing seems to be happening. But one morning, the harvest rises, and people say, "Wow, look at that success." They never saw the days when nothing showed. They never saw the patience. They never saw the faith. The same is true for athletes. We see the winning shot. We see the celebration. But we don't see the lonely workouts, the early mornings, the sacrifices that no camera ever recorded. Greatness is built long before it is displayed. That means you must become your own coach. You must push yourself when no one else does. You must demand more from yourself when excuses feel comfortable. Because here is the truth. No one can live your life for you. No one can do your work for you. Others may encourage you, but only you can take the steps. And in those private moments of effort, you discover who you really are. You discover your strength, your limits, your potential. Now, some of you are thinking, it's hard to stay motivated when nothing happens right away. And that's true. That's exactly why most people quit. That's why transformation is rare. But quiet discipline builds something powerful. Unshakable confidence. The kind that doesn't depend on applause. The kind that comes from knowing you earned it. When you invest in your personal growth daily, reading, learning, practicing, improving, not for attention, not for validation, but for your future. You are building a person that success naturally follows. Don't rush the recognition. Don't chase the praise. Applause will come in its own time. Your only real job is this: become someone of value, become someone of depth, become someone of strength. And that happens in silence. Every hour you invest in yourself is compounding interest on your future. The time will pass whether you use it or waste it. So why not use it to evolve? Why not use it to sharpen your mind, to strengthen your character, to build skills that will change your life? So I challenge you today. Embrace the quiet. Respect the unseen work. Honor the discipline that nobody claps for. Because when your time does come, you won't need validation. You won't need permission. You will step forward prepared, and the world will notice you, not because you demanded attention, but because you earned your transformation. Let me tell you something most people never realize. Your habits are the quiet architects of your future. You don't suddenly become successful one day. You slowly become successful through thousands of small, unseen decisions. What you do when you wake up, what you do with your last hour at night, what you choose when no one is forcing you. Those moments don't feel important when they happen, but stacked together, they shape your destiny. You see, life doesn't reward intention. It rewards execution. You can dream all you want. You can talk about your goals all day. But only the work you do in private has the power to change your life in public. Everyone wants confidence. But confidence is not built in front of mirrors. It's built in moments of discomfort. It's built when you keep going while doubting yourself. It's built when you finish what you started, even when no one cares. And that kind of confidence is unbreakable because it doesn't depend on likes. It doesn't depend on applause. It doesn't depend on approval. It depends on one thing. You kept your word to yourself. There is something incredibly powerful about becoming reliable to yourself. When you say you will wake up early and you actually do it. When you say you will improve and you take action. When you say you will change and you commit every day. That is self-respect in its purest form. Most people wait for motivation. They wait until they feel ready. They wait until conditions are perfect. But disciplined people understand something different. You don't wait to feel ready. You move, and readiness comes later. Progress is often uncomfortable. Growth is often lonely. Change is often quiet. That's why few people do it. But here's the truth that will change your mindset forever. The loneliness you feel while building your future is far better than the regret you feel for never building it at all. Temporary discomfort or permanent disappointment. That is the real choice. Every sacrifice you make today is buying you freedom tomorrow. Every time you say no to distraction, you say yes to your future. Every time you resist comfort, you are strengthening your character. And character is what sustains success. Talent may open a door. Luck may create an opportunity. But only character keeps you in the room. That's why your unseen work matters more than your visible achievements. Let me ask you something serious. If nobody ever praised your effort, if nobody ever noticed your discipline, if nobody ever rewarded your sacrifice, would you still continue? Because that answer reveals the level of your commitment. True growth is not fueled by applause. It's fueled by purpose. And purpose is something you decide, not something the world gives you. You must decide that your future is worth the effort. You must decide that your goals deserve discipline. You must decide that your comfort is not more important than your legacy. And once you make that decision, your actions must follow every day. Not just when you feel inspired, not just when things are easy, but especially when things are heavy. Because consistency in hard moments is what separates the ordinary from the exceptional. Some days you will feel unstoppable. Other days you will feel exhausted. Both days require the same response. Show up. Show up when you're tired. Show up when you're afraid. Show up when progress feels invisible. Because even invisible progress is still progress. And one day, without warning, the invisible becomes visible. The quiet becomes loud. The preparation becomes performance. People will call it overnight success. They always do. But you will know the truth. You will know how many nights you questioned yourself, how many mornings you pushed through resistance, how many times you kept going without any guarantee it would work. That is the price of transformation. And that price is always paid in advance. You don't pay it when the reward arrives. You pay it when no reward is promised. And that is why so few people ever truly change their lives. But you are not here to be ordinary. You are not here to blend in. You are not here to live a life of quiet regret. You are here to grow. You are here to rise. You are here to become more than your past. And that journey begins in silence. So tonight, when the house is quiet, when the phone is face down, when distractions fade, ask yourself, what kind of future am I building right now with my habits? Because your daily routine is not just a schedule. It is a blueprint for your destiny. And destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. Your choice. Every single day. You don't need permission to improve. You don't need validation to grow. You don't need approval to change your life. You only need the courage to keep going when no one is watching. So keep working, keep learning, keep building, keep refining. Not for the spotlight, not for recognition, not for applause, but for the person you are becoming. Because one day, when your preparation meets opportunity, when your discipline meets reward, when your quiet effort meets public success, you won't feel surprised. You'll simply say, I knew this day would come because I never stopped working when nobody was looking.